today is day 5 of our embryo report. I was at work all day and was a nervous wreck in checking my phone, seriously, like every second, wondering if they called or not. They told me that I had 6 embryos that made it to the proper stage that they need to be for them to biopsy and freeze them. So they were biopsied and frozen today. I'm really excited that we have the 6, but also at the same time, I was a little disappointed because we went from 19 on day 3 all the way down to 6 on day 5. So obviously it's better than nothing, but it just worried me a little bit because they still have to go off for the PGS testing, and you typically don't get all of your embryos back from that. Not all of them will have the proper chromosomes. So that kind of worried me on how many we'll lose at that stage. Obviously the goal is to only do this once, so I was hoping that we would have a decent amount of embryos left after PGS testing, that if we needed to do an extra transfer, that we would have enough and be able to do that and not have to worry about doing the whole IVF thing again. But we have 6 today, and she did say that they were going to watch a couple more of them, one extra day, that some of them looked like they were getting close. So she said that she'll go ahead and call me tomorrow with our final number of embryos that will be sent to get the PGS testing done.
Just giving you a call with your day 6 embryo report. So it looks like, I know yesterday we told you there are 6 embryos. It looks like later on yesterday they were able to biopsy and freeze an additional one.
Okay.
So there ended up being 7 from yesterday.
Okay.
And then they were able to biopsy and freeze 5 more today.
Whoa, okay.
That gives you a total of 12.
Oh, wow.
Very good.
Wow, very cool. Okay, awesome. And you guys are sending out the biopsies today?
I don't think the carrier will come on the weekend, so I believe they'll be coming early this week.
Okay.
I would expect Monday or Tuesday.
Okay.
And then usually the results take the company 7 to 10 business days once they receive the samples.
Awesome.
All right, and then your next step, as long as you want to go forward with the transfer right away, would be to just call cycle day 1.
Okay.
Which could be in about a week or 2.
Wow. Okay, so one more made it on day 5. So we had 7 on day 5.
Right.
And then 5 made it today. Wow.
That is unbelievable. I was not expecting
Me either.
that.
I was hoping that we would maybe get
at least
like
a couple
8
more. Yeah.
Yeah, total.
Yeah. Wow. That is awesome. I'm just like, I'm speechless right now. When she said that, I was speechless.
Yeah, I was wondering if any more were gonna make it yesterday, and then I was like waiting for her to say. And unfortunately, none of them made it today. But I mean, I'm ecstatic with the 12, but I'm at least happy one more made it, because I was at least wanting like 8 at the bare minimum before testing, because testing will probably lose a couple of them there. Most likely we'll lose some more there. So
yeah, PGS testing.
So we did even better than what my initial statistics were. They normally say out of the fertilized eggs, 50 to 30% will make it.
Yeah.
And 50% would have been 10.5.
So more than 50%.
Yeah, so we had, I don't know, we'd have to calculate like 60% or something.
Yeah. Wow. That's awesome. We're so happy about that.
Yeah, so as of right now, we have 12 little frozen babies in the freezer being sent off for testing. And we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Yay!
Awesome. Yay!
I've literally been like waiting around. Like literally, I've had like the camera set up, like my little table and everything. And I've just been like, my ass has been parked there all day, just waiting for them to call. So out of 21 fertilized embryos, as of now, we have 12 before PGS testing. We will check back in when we get our PGS results, and hopefully we don't lose a ton of them at that stage, which is a possibility as well if they don't have the proper chromosomes. So we'll check back in when we get those results.